facing my fears. I've always been driven, but they too scared to steer. That's why I compete with legends, motherfuck my peers. I'm the man of the year.
What is up, everyone? Welcome to episode 6 of Acquiring Ascensions. So if you want to watch episode 5, there's a little eye in the top right corner. You can click that and it will open up in a new tab if you want to do that. But this episode, this is my very first video on my new PC. As you guys can tell in game that I am playing on the max settings and all that sort of stuff. So that means I'm going to have to change up the quality settings and stuff. So right now this is just a 1080p rendered video. Nothing's like really changed in the render settings. So if you guys are watching 1080p, make sure to let me know if it's good quality, because I can't watch videos in 1080p. But the first clip I have for you today is a armadillo chain skirt drop at Armadillo. So I did a lot of Armadillo in this video. It was just a boss I just wanted to do for some reason. But first trip that I got was 3.8 mil there. Fairly decent. I got like the chain skirt at like the very last kill of my trip. And the second trip I didn't get anything good. I didn't like split up every trip, so from trip 1 and trip 2, 4.4 mil in total from that. Yeah, just no order drop from that trip as well. And then the third trip was very short because I disconnected. I had a lot of disconnections in the past 2 days. I think my ISP fixed it now. I'm not really sure yet. But third trip was 4.9 mil. I did some Tormented Demons. Didn't last long because I DC'd again. I didn't show them the clip though, but I did die. And for the like 20-minute trip, I got 365k, which paid for my death because I bought my stuff back. I didn't want to run back there and try and get it. Decided to do one trip of bandos, and the drop that I got was a bandos hilt. It's always nice to get a hilt. Feels pretty cool to get one. Sadly, it's only 568k, but the total amount I got from that trip is 2.1 mil. Bandos is usually very consistent with money because of the bone drops that bandos drops, and got 2.1 mil in that trip. And then I decided to do some Araxxi. This is like a BS clip. My latency was at like a 500, 600, and I do click when he cleaves, as you can see, and it doesn't move me back. So kind of got me like demotivated there. But later on I went back to Armadillo and I got really lucky in this trip. This is my 4th trip, and I got the troll drop as a God Searcher 2 for my first drop. Towards the very end of the trip, I got a Armadillo boot drop. I didn't know how much these were, and surprisingly 2.6 mil for them. And if we do a speed up on this clip, I do get another drop. It's a back-to-back, and it's been a really long time since I've ever gotten like a back-to-back drop. The last one I got was at Saradomin, which was the back-to-back hilt, but the next drop was the Armadillo hilt. Kind of expected this to be more, but it's only 1.1 mil, but I'm not complaining. You know, I still got a lot of money from this trip, so it's really nice to get a good amount of money from my Armadillo trips. So 9.3 mil in all 5 trips that I've went to Armadillo so far, and I might have went back for another one. Didn't record or anything because I think I only stayed for like 30 minutes. So total price at Armadillo might have been like 10 mil, but I did only one Slayer task in this video. The rest is PVM. I got a Abyssal Whip. I think this is like the second time I ever got a whip. I'm really unlucky at Abyssal Demons getting like a rare drop, but from 193 kills I got 892k, so it's a little bit below average. I usually get easily above 1 mil, but since I did have less kills to do on my task, the money is going to be a little bit less. So this is my second Araxxi kill right here. Very happy. I think this might have been like my 3rd attempt. I'm really improving on my last phase of Araxxi because I usually panic a ton when you're below like the 25k HP mark, but I'm doing a lot better. But all you have to do is call Araxxi a bitch, and then you get a spider leg top. So once again, second kill and I get a spider leg top, so I think I'm very, very lucky on that. And then also the first item, I had no idea what that was, and that's like 2.6 mil, but my third drop is, I guess, average. I was trying to do a press check there, but I kind of failed. And then BS Clipper here, I got cleaved, but look at my HP, I have 1 HP, so I assumed I survived that somehow. It's kind of stupid because that happened exactly when the cutscene happened, and you'll see in a second that I didn't survive. I couldn't wait that long with a awkward silence, but I don't know. I thought I was gonna survive easily, but I guess not. Alright, so in game now, I just wanted to quickly let you guys know that if you guys can hear my PC fans, I'm sorry. I don't have the liquid cooling or anything in my PC. I have like 5 fans in it, so if you hear that, my fault. I didn't really expect it to be that loud, but overall this PC is actually really good. You know, it should be. i7 6700K and then like a GTX 970. So in like maybe 3 or 4 weeks, I will do a full setup video of everything I have. I did change a couple of things, but in that video I'll go over everything else of my setup pretty much. So I'll just go into my bank right now and show you guys the loot. I'm going to keep the spider leg top in the first slot, so you can see in the tab. And then you can see I did my herb runs a lot, since I think this is 3 weeks of progress, I believe. So that means my skiller video after this one is going to be close to a month of progress. So that's why I kind of took a week break last week because of the new PC just downloading everything. So that's why I didn't make a video. But I'm just going to get this stuff out. As you can see, the 2K Aventos, and then I also did a little bit of grape runs. I did stop after like 3 or 4 of them just because I just couldn't be asked to do them, honestly. You would make a little profit, but I didn't think it was that much of a profit. But if I kept on doing it, then, you know, obviously the profit would have stacked up. But got a lot of coal from my Bandos trip. That one trip I got like 700 coal, so that's like higher than usual. I usually maybe get like 400 or something like that. But full inventory, do a quick price check before I do. 109 mil in the coin pouch. I usually did have 110 mil, so yeah, I'm really close to it. Did a couple of flipping with like rune plate bodies, only made me like maybe a total 100k, so not that much. But price check one is 11.3 mil. 8.7 mil from the herbs. I could have done a herb trip before recording this, but I just really want to make this video real quick for you guys. So 11.3 mil. I'm gonna sell this real quick, and I will be back in a moment. Inventory 1 is finished, so I'll just show you guys how much I made from that. Inventory 11.3 mil, so it's like exactly the amount I made from that. So put that in my coin pouch right now at 121 mil, and then let's just take out inventory 2 real quick. I forgot to take that one out. Do this real quick. So the other boss that I did in this video was Corporal Beast. I think I did about 6 kills, and I decided not to put any clips in it because I thought I was going to stay there for like a few hours for some odd reason. I do enjoy killing Corporal Beast because I really do want to get a pet from there, and then also at the same time I really do want to get like a Divine or Elysian or something like that. If you guys don't remember, I had a Iron Man, and my Iron Man goal was to get a Elysian Spirit Shield on that account. So I hope eventually I'll be able to play on that account again, but for now I'm gonna have to do like my goals on my main account, obviously. So whenever I do finish those goals, I will play on my Iron Man if you guys are ever curious about me like stopping that series for some reason. But inventory number 2, 11.3 mil again. Wait, yeah, 11.3 mils, alright. So Bandos Hill dropped like 10k. That went up by 400k. I think that's because of Invention. I think I'm releasing this video on the day Invention is going to be released, and sadly I don't think I'll be able to get my Ascensions before it, because I'm going to need probably like 30 mil, so I was trying my best to get the Ascensions before Invention, so I'm going to be very behind trying to get maxed again on this account. It's going to be very sad seeing this cape go away, so it's probably going to take me a couple of months to get the 99 Invention. I'm probably not going to go for 120 depending how fast it is, but I'm going to finish this inventory out for you guys, and then I'll show you the total amount in a moment again. Inventory 2 done, and the total from that is 11 point something mil. I'll never know, but 132k in the coin pouch right now. I think I have a few more items to sell. I'm gonna have to get some jugs of water real quick, so I'll be back. Finished making the wines and stuff real quick. Take those out. Take this out. This is like to reduce in rage, I think, and it's like 2.4 mil. So I never knew that when I killed the Araxxi for the second kill. So I think I got very lucky with that drop in my second kill with the spider lake and this. So take that out, and then I have some logs, not that many in this video, and then some helmets, and then some plate bodies. I'll just keep 2. And then the price check for these is 4 mil, so good amount for those. I don't know how much profit I made from that since I did these like 2 weeks ago, so I'm not really sure about that, but good amount for the rune plate bodies. And then obviously this is very good for me, so I'm gonna sell this real quick and I will be back. So about 4 mil from that price check, and the total is 4.5 mil. Then my coin pouch, and that is a total of 137.3 mil. So I'm like 40 mil or so away from getting the Ascensions. So if we do a check of the prices real quick, for the main hand, 81 mil, so that dropped a lot actually. So I think I might be closer to 30 mil then, if the offhand's also at 81 mil because of Invention. I'm probably right about that. I think everyone's selling their stuff for items for Invention, so both are 81 mil. So I'll need like 165 mil or something like that, because the price will probably go back up after people get higher levels in Invention and all that sort of stuff. I'll probably be chilling at level 1 Invention for like the first week or something like that, unless I like, for some of my drops at like bossiness or something, like keep some of it and like use that for Invention. I don't know, man. It's gonna suck to leave this cape, but I hope you guys enjoyed this 6th episode of Acquiring Ascensions. Hopefully episode 7 will be the last one, just depending how lucky I get at drops. I think I'm gonna do a lot more Armadillo. Not sure about Saradomin. I have like a 1.2k kills in Saradomin. I did a series trying to get the pet on that. Might go back there since I did get a lot of drops there, but maybe do some more Araxxi. Hopefully get like another spider leg. That'd be pretty awesome, honestly. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. You can always follow my Twitter. The link is always down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.